Hi, in this tutorial you'll be looking at putting your 4 concepts on one A4 page to be printed so that you can save some paper and money. Now that you have created your 4 concepts, we have concept number 1 here, concept number 2, concept number 3, and concept number 4. Now, you realize that you have heaps of layers on each of these concepts. Concept number 1, these are the layers for concept number 4. So I'm just going to put it down there first. And this is concept number 3, so we have all its layer in there. Okay, and there is concept number 2 with all the layers as well. And there is concept number 1 here with all its layers. Now we're going to put it onto an A4 page, so we need to, as usual, open new, make sure you're on international paper, make sure that you're on A4, then you go OK. Yeah, it's good that the rulers appear here so that I can rule it up. Now if the ruler is not there, where are you going to go get the ruler? Okay, look at here. Go onto view, there's 1, 2, 3, the third icon. Sorry, the third menu from the right, and you click on rulers. Now if I click off rulers, you can't see rulers, so I'm going to click on rulers so that I can see the rulers. Now you go to the move tool, click on the move tool, the first one on the tool palette. Okay, I'm going to roughly divide my page. Okay, maybe I will have it on 14. That's roughly half because the page is 30 centimeter, so I can give myself a little bit of space at the top, a little bit of space at the bottom. Now vertical division goes maybe 18. This is rough guide so that I know kind of where I'm going to put my concept. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now go back to concept number 1. Now if I were to kind of pull it over to the new document, if I pull that way, I'll just get one layer, so I can't do that. So I'm going back to concept number 1. The idea is to put all this layer together so that they are sticking together, they become one. Now to do this, you go on to layers. On the layer menu, there is number 1, 2, 3, 4 from the left. Then merge visible or flattened image, doesn't matter, it's the same. Okay, I click on that, there you go, that all becomes one layer. Use the move tool, go to the layer, pull it across. Now before I do anything on my new document, I'm going back to concept number 1, hotkey Ctrl+Alt+Z, bring you back the layers, because I want to keep it is in different layers so that when I'm doing my development, I can pick on stuff from this layer to be used again. So I do not want them to be sticking together. If they are stuck together as one page, it will not be possible for me to pick up words like in Malaysia, enjoy, that time type of stuff, or the word past. I can't pick them up individually, so that's not good. So I have to get them back into the layers. Now that I've got concept 1 onto my new document, I can actually close this, save changes since I've got them back into the layers. So I just go, no, don't save. Now go back to your new document there, hotkey Ctrl+T, anchors, when it comes out, you're going to hold your shift key so that you kind of resize it proportionately. Okay, I'm going to put that. Okay, that's my first concept. All done. Click on the move tool, apply. There you go, fixed it. Now, I'm going to go to my concept number 2. Well, heaps of layers. So reckon, what do we do now? Yeah, go onto layers, fourth on top there, merge visible. Okay, all become one layer. Use the move tool, move that across, Control D, resize it. Make sure like it's kind of like the same size. So put it side by side. Happy? Yep. Draw a line. Now I'm not going to be letting it sticking together. A little bit of space in between them. Okay? So now I may want to move my ruler there and pick up one more ruler so that it stays on the side. So that I can have, I want to make sure that yep, it's okay, and I can pick one more ruler and put it there so that I can position my third and fourth concept nicely there. Now I'm going back to concept number 2, click on it, make sure that it's highlighted at the top bar there. Hotkey Ctrl-Alt-Z to get back your layers. Okay, now you're done, you can close there, save. Now back out your layers. Concept number 3 now. Yeah. Concept number 3, we are going to do the same thing. Yeah. Go on to layers, merge visible. Oh no, I have 2 invisible layers, so it doesn't matter. Those are invisible layers, are things that I did not use. I didn't want them to appear anyway. They could have appeared, but I don't think I need them. So I don't need them, so I don't want to bring them over to be printed. So they can be there and not be sticking together. Go back to my move tool, click that across, Ctrl T, resize, make sure that I put it somewhere there so that I can measure the size properly. Yep, looking quite okay. So it's going to go down there. Move key, apply, or you can double click on the image. Now today I'm not double clicking on the image because I think something is not very right with my mouse. It's becoming very uncooperative. Okay, go back to concept number 3. Now Ctrl-Alt-Z, get back all your layers. Okay, when you've got done that, close, save now. Then you go on to your last concept. There is concept number 4. You got all your layers. Now let's go merge visible. Oh, there are heaps of layers, so it's going to take a bit longer. But we'll be done. Yep, there you go. Click on the move tool. Put that across. Ctrl T. Resize. Sure that I hold the shift key so that it's resized proportionately. Apply. There. Okay, now go back to concept number 4. Don't forget, Ctrl-Alt-Z, get back your layers. You must always get back your layers, otherwise you're in trouble. Okay, save now. Okay, now I have my 4 concepts on there. Now I can be fancy and put a little word there, like concept. Now I'm going to put this pass, so pass, or I can put concept for my pass page. Okay, tiny little ones up there, so I know that this page is concepts for my pass page. Okay. Now, couldn't save this. Save. Okay, this is the present. See, this is present, but there's past. So I have to go to my past folder. There's past. Click on it, and then I'm going to put concepts to print. Okay. Then we go save. Okay, there. Oh, it's taking a while. Okay, there you go. Now, some of you may want to have like a little line around your printed page. Now, to do this, you go on to your marquee tool. You're going to select a little bit bigger. Okay, then I'm going to use my up down key to move that. Okay, but I will need to put this on a new layer. So put it on a new layer. Okay, I'm making sure that I go back to default on the color wheel. Make sure that you have white on top. Take the bucket, pour it in. Okay, now, don't worry. It's just like it's on top, it's covering there. But then I leave it there first. Go on to the feather tool, stroke. I'm going to choose black color. There we go. Down. 3 pixels. That's okay. Okay, now if I go Control D, can you see the little black outline there? Okay, now I'm going to put it at the bottom. Okay. It will be at the bottom. It is now because I've moved the layer right to the bottom. I'm going to duplicate this 3 times, 1 for each of the concepts. Because 1 duplicated there, right? So I'm going to move it to. Will be helpful when you are doing small movement to use the up down key. Okay, that's about it. I'm going to duplicate it. Second time. Okay, move it across there. Okay, I'm going to use my up down key. I'm going to use my up down key. Okay, now that doesn't look very nice, so I'm going to go back to my 3rd layer. Oh no, that is 4th layer. It would be that layer. Yep, that's right. And I need to move that a little. These are the little things that kind of make your artwork look a little bit better. And show that you're a cool designer. A cool designer, make sure that, you know, everything is nicely done. Duplicate that background layer again. Put it down there. Yep, stay. Yep. I'm going to go back to this step later. Use the up down key. Move it a little. Okay, now I'm going to go back to layer 2 and layer 4. You see that it's a bit out, so I'm using the up down key. Maybe I want to have a little bit more space there. And go on to layer number 2D. Move it, use the up down key, nudge it a little. Okay. Now my concept page there, I have to move it up a bit now. And then copy 4. Can you see how I move it? Yep, that's good. Layer 1, move it a little. Now you make sure that everything is like nicely done before you actually put your things to print. Otherwise you will be unhappy when you print your stuff because you have things that kind of doesn't look quite right. Okay, now that you're done, you're going to click it save again. Make sure that you save at different stages of your work. Okay, saving. Okay, the hourglass is going to take a while. Okay, when you have saved it, it's ready to be printed. Okay, I'm not going to show how to print in this tutorial. It will be in my other tutorial, how to print from Photoshop CS3. Okay, log on to PetNet from time to time and see what's new. Okay, have fun.